Well, hello there. Hi. It's Red, and what did I say? Oh, so this will be my first long form video of anything, and it's not like character wise or like crazy. Anyone probably saw from the title and stuff, but I'm gonna start a project, and I thought I'd film it for funsies because I have a channel now, so why not? Anyway, I'm gonna be filming me creating my favorite OC's really cool armor. Now, I don't know if I showed her older armor a lot, but I'm gonna show it to you now so you can see what I'm looking at. This is my OC's armor. I thought it was really good for like a second attempt technically. And it fits well, I guess, but it just, I updated her look and now I just really don't like it. It looks bad. That's my dog. If you hear him, I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm going to fix it. I have a design and everything, but I just thought I'd film it for fun because why not? So I'll be showing, it's not a tutorial. Not a tutorial. Just so you know that. Not a tutorial. Because I barely know what I'm doing half the time, so I've only made armor like 2 times, and I don't really count the first one because the first one was bad. Anyway, let's do that. So, I gotta pattern myself for this first, and pattern myself, and the only way I can do that with getting like an accurate pattern for armor, I have to saran wrap you need saran wrap to wrap yourself. You then have to wrap that with duct tape, and then you draw out your pattern with a marker. So I'm gonna like saran myself first, and then I'm going to talk about making a pattern because I think something I would like to do. Yeah, because doesn't that look flatter? I need to pull the saran wrap tape, but we're just gonna not do that today. It's right there, I'm gorgeous. Anyway, there's something else for when I design armor. I used to think that if I make it like everyone else, then it would fit me because I watched so many people make their own armor. But something no one ever says when you're making armor is how you're supposed to. If you're making armor for yourself, you have to make it fit you. Like, not like cosplay armor for like a different character. If you're making your own character armor, you have to make it fit you. You know? Anyway, but I don't know what I'm gonna say. When I first made armor, it looked like a box. Not even joking. I would get it, I could probably show you it, but it genuinely looks just like a box because I didn't make it fit me. I just ran it myself, cut it off, the pattern ones, and it doesn't fit. If anything has 2-inch, it's bad. Anyway, what I learned is that you have to make it fit you. Therefore, I am a bigger girl, but you don't have to be a skinny queen or a itty bitty person to create your armor. I'm not gonna. Anyway, I am curvy, therefore I have to make armor fit me. So normally, I don't know if you can see that. Normally, I don't have my armor coming down here. It goes over my hips, like this one. If you're wanting to make armor, but you feel like you're not small enough, or if you're gonna make armor, it's not gonna fit. Don't say that. It's gonna fit you if you decide to make it fit you. But it's true. So, you can make armor, no matter what size or shape you are. You just have to make it fit you and your body. Don't make you fit armor, make armor fit you. Shopping time. Kinda have to. Oh, that's not straight. Oh. No, not straight. That's fine, I guess. I'm just gonna color that out because that's nothing's gonna be there. Yeah, I don't know by the time I post this or not if I told you the name of my character. I really don't know how to introduce my characters in videos and I talk about them. But introducing like my main characters in videos and stuff, it's kind of hard to for me for some reason. I think I introduced 2 of the names of the characters so far. That'd be Nightingale and Larvalia. my spirit character. Anyway, I guess what did I get? Oh, I don't know if I said the character I'm making armor for, but that would be my main character. Ashiva, my warrior. I'm not gonna say her full title. This is for Ashiva. She's my warrior character. It goes her without her armor and with her old armor. I like it. I tried it with makeup, so I did make already like 4 or 5, I think, with her. But it's just, I updated her look, and her look is so much cooler now, and I really want the look. The silver was just because I didn't want it to be like black, because I want it to be black, but I can't make it black because reasons. Also, this one isn't gonna be like bright, clean silver. It's gonna be like a dark silver, so almost black, but it's gonna be silver. Okay, I just really like the silver look. I like the metallic color just for my shirt. It's fine, you won't tell. What am I doing? I'm trying to draw a pattern right now. Like, you know, I don't know. Okay, now I'm gonna cut this out with scissors. I don't think you understand how hot it is right now. Okay. And it fits just like that. Before I do anything, I'm going to cut this out and then I'm going to transfer it to paper. It's hard to just transfer it and not make sure it works first. So I made this, and this is my hip armor, or whatever you want to call it, and I need to transfer these pieces onto paper, and if I don't do that, it's not gonna work. So yeah, I'm gotta do that first. I don't have a Dremel. I want a Dremel. I need a Dremel. Oh, and hopefully not forget that I'm doing this video, because can you tell that I'm tired? I'm tired. Okay, I'm gonna try this out now. Bye. Not bye. What? Can I just say, does anybody else get ridiculously petrified to start a project? Like, it's not even that I'm just, like, nobody's gonna make me. I've done EVA projects, like EVA projects, 2 of them are great. One of them's right there, the one that works. But like, I'm terrified to do this because I want to be really good. I'm scared that if I do this, I'm gonna not like it, and then I'm going to just quit it. But I could just do it. And it works. All this stuff. Okay, so the tracing a while. Yeah. I just wanted to say, this is like not important. This is just something I want to say. I'm just really excited for this. It looks ridiculous with my headphones and glasses. But Ashiva was always supposed to have a crown like thing in her original design when I first started giving her armor in like 2023. Around that time. When I first did it, she just had a crown with a crystal in it, and I wanted to go back to that design. Also, another thing is that this armor I have, it's nice, and I use a basic bright silver because there's a reason why I didn't use a darker silver, and I just want it to be like metally and not black or just like plain gray. But now that I'm like getting into her story more and her mood and, you know, personality, it just doesn't fit her. Like, it's too bright for her. I don't want to say she's emo, but let's just say she's been through a lot, and that kind of impacts her, obviously. You know what I mean? It's just this by itself just gives off like warrior queen bad A, you know what I mean? We're gonna see an entirely different side of Ashiva because the fact that armor just gives me bright, sunny, I can do this vibes. This just gives me I've been through a lot and I'm just here now. You know what I mean? I don't think it makes sense. It's gonna make sense. It will make sense. I'm talking too much. I need to cut all this off. And I think I'm gonna work on the crown because I don't have contact cement in order to glue my things together. This is too much thinking for my little brain. I'm gonna just cut it out. Think about tomorrow. I will probably continue this tomorrow. I gotta go. It's the next day, and I'm just gonna I cut out a few more pieces, my hip armor and bracers, but I'm just gonna heat form the ones that don't need glue first because I'm gonna wait later until I get the glue. So I'm just gonna heat form these real quick. I'm gonna glue things now, if you can't tell. Darth Vader! I think this is the cleanest breastplate I've ever done. But the only problem is I don't understand. Ignore that. I don't understand why these are pointy. Like, I did the whole heat forming in the ball thing. It's just not pointy. I think I'm just gonna cut it off and put clay, foam clay on it. And that's my next step. Look at that, bro. Why is it pointing? That's pretty good for now. Oh, it's coming off. Anyway, I'm done with that part. These are supposed to be pauldrons. Just like, I'm gonna heat form them, but I guess it can't be that bad if I just add things to it. I got these from I used to be able to say it so well. Cosplay. I got it from Etsy, okay, and they look nice. But the problem is that they were too small, so I tried to make them bigger. I'm just gonna add things to it, hope they look better, like that. But I think I'm really liking how this is coming out so far. Oh my gosh, almost knocked over my contact cement. Okay, I'm back. I got the top part of the breastplate done. It doesn't look bad. This is probably the most, I think I said it's the cleanest, and I mean cleanest breastplate I've ever done. And I've only done two, but I mean it says something for my first one and that one, so that's all that matters. Like, it actually sits nicely. It's supported, and these things sit flush against my chest like they're supposed to, instead of whatever that does and like flares out. Like, I guess I could say it's for the effect, but still. Anyway, I got this done. This part goes like, I don't know how I'm gonna line this up, but I honestly might shorten this one because, would that ruin it? I don't know. I'll figure it out. Anyway, like, you get the idea. It's supposed to be layered, and I gotta figure that out. Anyway, then we have the bracers, which are honestly my favorite right now. Like, look at that. Is that not like the coolest bracer ever? I might just be like ridiculously excited for it because, and I put Robinson. That's something I'm gonna try out. But anyway, like, I've never been so excited for braces before, and they're kind of uneven because I wanted the flare to go over my elbow and have this in the middle. So that's that. The only thing I'm worried about is the pauldrons. They don't look like pauldrons, do they? Now, I have so much trouble in the world trying to figure out how to make the pauldron. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna, like, see, it doesn't look bad. Like, I can definitely tweak this to make it look like somewhat interesting, I think. So I gotta like add a flare. Ooh, add a flare. Ooh, yeah, I might do that. Anyway, these are the pauldrons. I gotta fix those up. I was only planning to do the breastplate today and do the EVA foam, but I really want to fix the pokey chest plate. Like, brother, why are they pokey? Like, I don't want that silhouette. I don't want to have sand to the side and for it to be poking out. I have to either carve them down or I need to, like, mush them. Like, you know, this looks so wrong. I'm so sorry. Like, you gotta, like, flatten them. See? That's all I want. That is all I want. It's all I want. But it doesn't ever work because that's what I gotta do. I'm gonna do this, but I don't know if I want to decorate it now or I need to wait. I don't have everything I need. I still need Mod Podge. Actually, I think I might have Mod Podge. Maybe, I don't know. I need straps to glue this in place. I need straps to tie it to the back, which I do have somewhere. I need things for the hips. I need paint. I don't have any of that, and I'm not paid. I didn't get paid first before I get any more of that stuff, so. Oh, and the gorget. I forgot about gorget. Okay, anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. Day 2, I got everything put together, and day 2 is done. Day 3, stuff stinks. It's like the microplastics are flying up my nose. Out now, I guess. Tomorrow. Hi everyone. I kind of forgot I was doing this, not gonna lie. So I've been decorating for the last day and a half. Just putting details and stuff on. And here's the breastplate so far. Not gonna lie, I'm actually loving the look of this. I don't know how I feel about the second plate. Like, I don't know if I want to keep it or not. But I got that done. Still gotta work on it. I got the bracers. Kinda hard to see in the garage, but it's fine. And then have pauldrons. I'm working on hip like this, but I had to rearrange it. So yeah, I'm working on that. I'm almost done. I just have to decorate. Then I have to get buckles to attach everything. But what I realized is if I really wanted to, I could wear this over a dress because I don't need any supports around my shoulders. So I could just like wear it with a dress. Even though I don't think she would wear a dress, I just think it'd be fun. But yeah, okay, I'm gonna do that. The amount of angle changes in this video is insane. Anyway, I realized there's one thing about the old design of this, like, cosplay for Shiva that I realized I was missing. I was trying to go back to the older design, kind of, and I have to find a picture so I can show you, but maybe I'll just put it over here. This is her old design from like 2023 or something, maybe. Anyway, she has a mask, and it's like a battle mask and a crown. The last few times I made a costume, I didn't have it. Like the last 2 EVA foam armor things, I didn't. But the first time I ever costumized or cosplayed her out in general, she had the battle mask. She didn't have the crown. She used to, but it didn't look good, so I just didn't do that. I'll probably put another picture of the old Shiva look. I know, the progress is insane. Anyway, I'm going to try to make a battle mask, and if I don't have enough EVA foam for that, I probably will just do it next time. Plus, it's not entirely important. Like, I'm not going to wear it every single time. It's not entirely essential to the character. I just thought it'd be fun to have. Plus, I really like battle masks. They're really cool looking. So, yeah. I'm gonna try to do that. Hello. I haven't really been like videoing because the video's already too long. But I just thought I'd show you the color scheme. And you can see I'm doing a little bit of weathering because it's armor. If it's like brand new clean, what is the point? I am kind of like a mess, but I got the bracers. I'm starting weathering the bracers, and I'm gonna be so honest. This is the cleanest paint job I have ever done on an armor set. To me, I don't know. It looks cartoony, and honestly, I'm okay with that. Cause like, it just looks. It looks like her, and that's fine. That's all I care about. We have chest plate. Oh, it looks good. Ow, oh, my hair stuck. And then I forgot about the leg armor, but I'm just reusing leg armor from my last armor set, and I'm just repainting. It was like dark silver, but it's not dark silver, and I'm repainting it and adding a few things. And something else that I haven't really filmed or talked about, because I already had these things. Like I said, they were painted a different color, but I had my sword. I repainted to the darker gray color here, and then my shield I made for. It was supposed to be for a later version of Shiva, like farther in her story, she does get a shield. But I was like, you know what? She's a knight. Give her a shield now. So I just repainted. It was gold, but the gold looked really bad anyway. So I just painted it gray with the red and stuff. You'll have to see it when I show the reveal. Anyway, yeah, got the pauldrons. Honestly, like I said, it looks so cartoony, and honestly, I'm down for that. I love myself some semi-realistic armor. I'm yapping. I have to finish weathering, finish painting, and I will be done. And I will be done. And I will be able to film outside, because that's what I want to do. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna finish painting, and I will show you all the rest of it or something. I don't know. I'm burning alive. I thought it was gonna be cold enough to do this. It's hot. I have been in this armor for the last 40 minutes maybe. Honestly, way faster than I thought. That's fine with me. Honestly, the makeup is cooking. I'm sorry, you had to see that. I'm gonna go edit all this, and I have to make a premiere for Saturday. I was like, at first I was like, yeah, this is really good. I put the makeup on and the crown. I still have to do the hair and everything, but like, it's way too hot from doing that. We'll see her real hairstyle around winter time. Around fall maybe. Anyway, I put it all on, and I'm like, I'm a Shiva. My favorite OC ever, bro. I'm gonna cherish this for the rest of my life. I feel powerful. I feel like a warrior, and that's all I need. The makeup's still gonna have work. Honestly, I kind of like it like this. Whatever. Anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching the chaotic little thing. Chaotic, like it was like a vlog almost, but not really. To be honest, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I don't really care.